What's up guys, this is Cher talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video we'll be talking about the Golden Tour co-op travel. That's the second part of the Conquest related to the Golden Destination celebrations. First of all, this is a very interesting Conquest, but it's not giving 3 times gains for all characters. It's a good moment for you to use your status boosters if you use your paid packages and you have those here, because it will allow you to get 5 times gains for everyone. Besides, if you don't have those, when you click here on limited time ability, only the banner units, the banner characters, and just M-Art, whole damage, and some Perfector styles are getting increased gain. So, pretty sad. I do believe that they will release a new event pretty soon, where they will allow us to get bigger status gains. But, if you have the status boosters, this will help you get some status for the new stages of Remembrance. With that said, this is a new type of Conquest where we will be using this new button here that's been here for a while, but people don't actually use it so much, called Quest on the left side. When you click on it, you can see the stages that you have unlocked, the types of weaknesses the enemies have. Sadly, you don't know the formation of the enemies, it's random. Right now, it's not fixed like the past Conquest. So, there's one interesting and important thing to check now. We need to go back to the home screen. We got new home screen missions that will give us at least 2000 gems, but many other stuff. Click here on round 3 missions, and you see that the reward for clearing it all is just a SaGa Golden Tour trophy. It's not a gems, right? But the game says that you can get 2000 gems. How do you do it? By collecting some specific hair drops. For example, get 1 UniverSe, and you get 200 gems. Get 1 hot air balloon, and you get 200 gems, and so on, for 10 different drops. And when you get it all, you get all the gems. The second set for the next day will probably be about books, or gold pieces, or I don't know, promotion scrolls, testaments of might, different stuff. Only the first set gives you gems. But now, how to get those things? You actually have an easy way to understand by use of that new button, like I said, the quest button. To be honest, you need to just progress during the Conquest to unlock more nodes, and you can click here on Higatoya Park. For example, here is where you find the UniverSe. It's a hair drop, I do believe it's 5%, so some people will be able to get it in 20 runs, some people may get it in more runs, so at least this stage here you can click the enemy info and see what is the enemy weak to, and in this case you will just keep fighting till you get it to drop to get those 200 gems. Okay, now before we go and test, let's just talk about this shop. This shop here has not many stuff, to be honest. We have this new accessory called SaGa Perfector Patch. The plus version gives you even higher resistance to cold and lightning, and even charisma. That doesn't really matter much, but it can be used to fight versus some hard challenges in the future. There is a Sensei skin. Well, Sensei premium styles are very old. You have promotion certificates, lots of materials for prismatic, and gold pieces, books, amplification badges, and the likes. Not really different stuff. Now, that we discussed it, you can click on quests again, and then let's go and fight versus the UniverSe. Here, well, the enemy is weak to blunt and pierce. And I'm bringing the 3rd version of Leon. You should bring your best blunt and pierce attackers. And I'm training 2 of the new characters that I got, like Labelle, Puyo, Sumir, and I'm also training Socho. Well, you would not easily kill it in 2 attacks. 2 units will usually not be enough. Just 3 and 3 strong ones. So, let's go and see if we can get the drop. So, from my experience, it's better to bring 1 strong damage dealer and train other units. That's the way you approach this. It's at least 1 wave. So, even if you have to attack with 3 units, it's still pretty okay to run. Leon is a very powerful unit, and the Godspeed stance formation increases the status of 3 of your characters, like Labelle and Fuyo are getting damage increase. So in this setup, I'm training their skills. And the UniverSe is dead. Let's see if we got the drop. If we don't, let's keep running it till we get it. Probably not get it because I already ran this like 20 times and it has not dropped. You can see it didn't, so keep running till it drops. But now, after some time, you will get more bosses. I do believe that Beauty will have a special drop as well. So when it drops, click on quests, check the boss stage, and you see if it drops or not. For example, this Wood Lord does not drop anything. You can see here on rewards, there's no special drop. So, do it every time it unlocks a new stage. Now, I can talk about the stages that can be soloed. I only found 2 different characters that work. For example, we have this place here very close to the start. It's called Mietsu Naval Dock Site. Here you fight enemies that are weak to Pierce, so you probably already know what to do, right? Yes, bring Merlot Syrah. My Merlot Syrah is not fully maxed. You can see here my status. I have 256 STR. You can get as much as 258. And even when I was on 251, I was already strong enough to solo with just the Dual Storm Spear. That's the original weapon for the character. So, bring the God Speed formation and you can train 4 units just fine. And keep running only when there's no new nodes to do. Guys, let's keep cleaning the Conquest mode for everyone to get those special gens. But if there's nothing else to do, or if you have extra time and you want to get some status to do your Remembrance, you can run Merlot Syrah. Okay, so in this stage here, I figured that the enemies don't have that much HP. I did test Merlot Syrah in other stages and it was not perfect. Sometimes I was not killing. But here I tested for like 40 runs and it was always possible to kill them with 2 hits. I never need 3 or 4 hits, so it's a guarantee for trainees for this. And the next stage that also works, starting from the first point, the one in the north, SaGa no Eiffel Tower. Here you can bring the 3rd version of Leon, and he just soloists as well. Just place it on the front line of Godspeed's transformation and he will do the job. Well, Leon is a little slower than Merlot Syrah, but he also does the job just fine. So, bring him and he's gonna attack 3 times to kill the enemies. Really needs to attack 3 times. And he still has enough BP to use it again on the 2nd wave. The enemy will die. I ran many times as well. Very different enemies, and Leon was strong enough. Always needs to attack 3 times and needs the Remembrance gun as well. Well, for now the video ends here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this can help you. I'll be making videos for different days if we get some new strategies or something new. And I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.